Alright, YouTube, make a doobie, done diddly doobie. What is going on? We're doing this again. Just a short little live stream. I kind of screwed up the last time because I showed somebody's name. I don't know if they want their name on here. I did not know that their name would be on here. So if you want to contribute and be anonymous, I totally butchered that. Uh, Whatever the word is, anonymous, whatever the word is. You know what I'm trying to say. Otherwise, it'll show your full name. I did a stream just a little bit ago, and it showed somebody's name, and I didn't feel right about that, so we're gonna just do this again. But yeah, I just wanted to say a very, very special thanks to everybody that has contributed to the GoFundMe for the Valeska Axe Murder House. Just a little update. um, yeah, as far as going there this year, I don't know if they're booked solid or not. I'll have to check their schedule. I was hoping to do it sometime in October, but yeah, they're usually pretty booked. But that's the house, and this is what I was trying to do in the last live stream, was to go here. And by the way, we are at where the hell are we at here? I just saw it. Where the hell was it at? Yeah, we are at 125. You guys rock. You guys rock, man. Thank you so much. And I have somebody that told me that they might be donating 50, if not 100, for me to go. And that's incredible. And I was just talking to somebody about, hey, what do you think about me going to a haunted location alone? I've done it twice now, and I think something has followed me home. I mean, you guys have seen the video. I'll bring it. Let's see. I'm bringing it up right now. Well, you've seen it. You guys have been with me, Mr. Humperdew, on my phone. If not, go and watch. Let's go to my channel here. If you're curious what the hell I'm talking about, if you go to where the hell is it? Videos. If you scroll down here, yeah, I do a lot of gameplay, by the way. That's the one right there. If you watch that video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, pretty strange when I record in slow-mo. Every time I get a response. Every time. The only time I didn't get a response is when I held a Bible up to my face and I didn't get a response. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, so anyway, I'm doing this over this stream. I'm doing it over again because last time I showed somebody's name and I don't feel right doing that. So, like, I don't even want to show my full name. I mean, if people want to come stalk me, fine, go ahead. I got a baseball bat. But, you know, unless you want to, like, you know, come and give me kisses and hugs or whatever, then you may have to talk to the wife. But, yeah, let's see here. 125 out of 500. The reason it's 500, guys, I want to be, you know, as transparent as I can be. The house is if you look on the website, I don't have the website up right now. But if you look on the website, it's like 470, maybe 75, something like that. But you figure in gas and food and all that shit. Plus, I gotta get a team together and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so here's what you get if you go. Well, first of all, if you go to my page, right now on my phone, as you can see, I'm live right now. I think these first few videos, if not the first row of videos, all have the links in the description. I know for sure that this one has a link. Let me click on it and I'll pause it. And there's a link right there if you want to click on that. And again, I'm not asking you for, $50, $100. I think the minimal you can do is $5. It's totally up to you. If you don't want to, I totally understand. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what we got going on here. If I can do this right here, let me see. I kind of failed the last time I tried to do this. So if I hit save here, this is what you get. Maybe. Okay. So if you go over here and you go to photo, of course you get the photo. And if you go to story, that'll give you a brief story that I wrote, and it also gives you a link. Maybe. Does the link not work anymore? What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Google. What the hell, bro? Alright, the link is not working. I will work on that, but basically, yeah, that's weird. Why is that not working? That's got me kind of discombobulated right now. Let me go to the link here. No. Okay. There's supposed to be a link here. Maybe it's not working because I'm on my page. I don't know. Maybe if I sign out. But I did link a video right here that shows you just a little, like, maybe 5 to 10 minute video of the Sally House. I'm not sure what channel that I actually posted, but if it doesn't work, I'll fix this tomorrow. And yeah. But anyway, the story of the Sally House, if you don't know, it's in Iowa, and there was 8 people killed there. 6 of them were kids. All right. One of them was a baby, or maybe a toddler. I'm not sure. But from what I hear, when kids die really sudden like that from an axe or a gunshot or just killed, whatever, their spirit doesn't move on. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I'm not dead, so I can't say that's true or not. I don't know. And I've been told, Mikey, don't go alone. Don't go alone. Go with some people. And trust me, I'm kind of afraid to go there by myself and to go alone. This spot right up here, that's the attic. That's where it was back in like the the early 1900s, like 1910, 1920 or something like that. The family was out at a church thingamajiggy, some sort of church thing that they were going to with all the kids. Two of the kids weren't actually part of the family. They were, just spending the night. Okay. So when they were at the church, and mind you, back in the day, people left their doors unlocked. I remember growing up, we always left our doors unlocked. And so whoever it was broke into the house. They went up into that attic and they stayed up into that attic and they waited for these people to come home. And this person stayed up in the attic and they waited for everybody to go to sleep. And when they went to sleep, he decided to go through the house and kill. I I, I want to say he killed the mother and father first, and then he killed the rest of the kids and again a baby or a toddler. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, it's pretty bonkers, man. It's a weird story. It's on my bucket list. I know I'm kind of rambling on and on here, but again, I want to say thank you guys so much because uh, that that is like all I can say is rock on. That blows my mind, and I'm not giving up on this. I'm not. We are going to go there. Um, Hopefully this year, if not for sure, spring of next year or possibly February of next year. Uh, but yeah, that's just a little update as to the Velisca. Your guys' money, I'm not spending it on booze or gas or anything like that. It's right there. Um, Kind of a weird thing though that happened. Um, to the person that donated $100, the next day or the very next day, there was like 96 dollars because they take a certain portion of it, right? And they say that there was 90 some dollars in our account. I'm like, okay. My wife told me this. And I said, okay, where is that from? And she said the site, but it wasn't uh, GoFundMe. It was something else. And I said, Google that. Just find out where that's from. And so she did. And I'm like, huh. Excuse me. I'm like, huh, that's kind of crazy because if I go, let me see here. If I go to, um, hopefully I don't share all my information here. If I do, I'll do one of these. Yeah, if I go to withdraw, um, that's what I can withdraw right now. And I could use that for groceries or whatever, but I'm not going to do that. I honestly don't want to do that. Um, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, what happens if I do withdraw that? Because there was $90 or 90 some dollars in our account, but yet it's still there. So if anybody can make sense of that, let me know. because I'm kind of baffled by that one. Hopefully, we don't have to pay it back at tax time. I don't know. I wouldn't think so, since it's a donation. I know when I did we have a thing here in town called BioLife where you can donate plasma and you can get like $60 or $70 a week or something like that. Um, and it's you don't have to pay taxes on that or nothing like that. Um, but getting back to the page here, if you go to overview, it says, yeah, we're trying to get 500 bucks. I know it sounds pretty steep, but it is like 470 some bucks to actually book the house. Okay. You guys got to keep in mind, I got to travel there. It's like, I want to say probably 4 to 5 hours for me to travel down there and all that. Um, and the travel, I'm not too worried about. It's booking the house. That's what I'm concerned about. That's why I put the 500. Okay. And if you go to photo, of course, you'll get the photo, which I've already showed you like 100 zillion times. If you get the story, um, there should be a link here. Why it's not working, I will work on that. If you guys want to do more research, you can. Just look up Villisca, the Villisca Axe Murder House, and yeah, you'll find plenty of information on it. Again, basically, there was 8 people killed there, six kids, um, the mother and father. 2 of the kids were friends of the family. They were spending the night, and the next thing they know, they were killed. Well, they probably didn't know they were killed in their sleep. But again, this guy, he was up in that attic. Okay, that attic right there. And when I have my phone with me, I'm going to be taking some pictures. In fact, I'm actually going to buy a fairly decent camera. I'm not going to like buy like a $500 camera or nothing like that. I'll buy like a cyber shot, like a Sony cyber shot, something like that, and I will take some pictures up in the attic. I'll spend some time alone in the house, because I have a feeling about that. I have a feeling that when you're in a so-called haunted location, that you get a certain vibe. When I was at the Sally house the first time, I got this vibe that I wasn't welcome, that there was something watching me. And this year, when I went back to the Sally house, I had that same vibe. But I felt a little more at ease at the Sally. And so, I want to spend some time alone in the house, like maybe, I don't know, like an hour or so, if that, and just kind of go through the house and, check it out and see what I feel. They make the picture look all nice and smooth and gravy and everything. If you look up Sally House, okay, the pictures that you see on the Sally House, they make it look all nice and calm and everything. But when I was at the Sally House in person, it did not look inviting at all. I mean, the siding on the house. I'm not. I'll try and zoom in here a little bit. But the siding on the house at the Sally anyway, you could tell it was a very old house, and I'm sure I know this is a very old house, and it's just a bonkers of a story. I know I'm kind of rambling on, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that donated, and we're gonna get there, man. We are gonna get there for sure. Um, Hopefully this year, if not, for sure next year. I am not gonna take that money out. That money that's sitting there right now, I am not gonna take that out. You guys have my word on that. Um, my wife doesn't even know how much we have in here right now. Okay. Um, I know I was doing this live stream a little bit earlier, but I showed somebody's name. It wasn't anonymous. Why? I cannot say that word for the life of me. An, an, you know what I'm saying? Anonymous, whatever. Don't you hate that when there's a word that you want to say, but you just can't say it for some damn reason? It's like it's anonymous. No, it's anonymous. No, we are anonymous. There you go, anonymous. Whatever. Uh, so yeah, if you guys would, um, if you feel like donating, if possible, if if possible, leave your name anonymous. Hey, I said it right that time. Hell yeah. Rock on, Mikey. Hell yeah. If you can, leave it anonymous. And I fucked up that word again. But whatever, you get the idea. If you can, leave it so your name is not showing. Because I would like to go through, like it's on the very, it's over on this side of the screen, who's donated. And yeah, I felt bad about my previous stream because I showed somebody's name, so I felt bad. So I was like, oh man, I don't want to show that person. I just didn't feel right. I didn't want to show their name. So yeah, I just decided to do this all over again. And unfortunately, with this live stream on my phone, I can't leave the link in the description. So again, um, if you go to my channel and you feel so inclined to give $5 or something like that, uh, you know, after I'm done with this stream, I'll put the link in the description. As you can see, I'm live right now. Whoa, one live stream watching another, bro. That's insane, bro. Okay, so if you scroll down, this is when you hit Humanumikey, this is what you get. Bye bing, bye boom. By the way, very special thanks to all the new subs. You guys rock, man. We are on our way to 500. My goal by the end of the year is 500. But if we don't hit it, we don't hit it. It's all good. But I love you guys. You know, nevertheless, it's all good, man. It's all gravy. I mean, if you want to check out these videos, you can. These are, this one is a mashup of Dr. Dre and War. And this is a Chipmunk. Alvin and the Chip. I was into trailer recuts at the time. Uh, it's a little different. This one is Lemmy and Michael Jackson. Very, very strange. Um, but what you gotta do, guys, just click on over to videos, okay? And I'll try and I'll try and remember after I get off work to link the GoFundMe to this video. But if not, I would say this last two columns here, if not the last 3 or 4 columns, have the link. But I know this one has the link for sure. Late night stream with special guest Humperdew. That is the demon ghost or demon or whatever that lives in my phone. I won't play the whole damn thing.
So, did you guys hit?
But yeah. Again, if you scroll down, Velisca is right there. You just click on it. Was open up in a new tab. And I shall open that up now. And that gets you right here to donate if you want to. Or if you just want to check it out, if you want to watch a video, then yeah, you should be able to. Right now, it's not letting me. It's telling me to. I think it's because I'm logged in or whatever. But yeah, I recommend watching a video on the Velisca Axe Murder House, and totally check it out, man, because it's a bonkers of a story. It's really, really bonkers. And if we can make this happen, I'm gonna try to also book, because I'm gonna do an overnight stay for sure. And I believe it's called the Malvern Manor. I think it's an old insane asylum or something like that. It's like a half hour away. I'm gonna try and book it so that I spend the night here, and then the next night I go to the Malvern Manor, and that is another crazy, crazy place, and we'll do the same damn thing. Because why not? We're already down there. Why not? Let's go spend the night down this crazy, insane asylum. Why not? Actually, let me Google that real quick. I'm just gonna put my phone off to the side here real quick. Hang on a sec. Malvern. Totally probably misspelling it. Malvern Manor. I cannot type with one hand. It's not very easy. Okay. Let's take a look here. It says that is in Iowa, yes. Let me take a look here. I'll just show you some photos here. Well, this one's, yeah, here we go. This is about a half hour away from Velisca. And yeah, it's pretty wacky place. I've seen some live streams of it, and let's take a look at the calendar here. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, overnight investigation. That's September. Let's go to October. As you can see, it's pretty booked. So let's go ahead and go into, looks like January is looking pretty good, but then again, January, for the Midwest, that's January is a shit month. That's when all the snow likes to hit. So let's go to March. Okay, March. All right, as you can see, March is looking pretty free. Let's go back to the home page here, and book your stay. Let's see how much this costs. Oh, I gotta put in my information. Okay. So that one is not very cheap either. I'm looking daytime till noon. I'm looking for a overnight stay. I don't see it anywhere. But if anything, we can do at least a visit and go from there. So Sunday to noon is $200. I'd prefer to do an overnight stay, but well, no, that's daytime. Okay. Oh, here we go. Overnight investigation. Let's click on that. I put in my information, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm guessing that's probably another, from what I'm seeing here, it's probably another $500. Maybe 400, but I'm working some overtime and, trying to set some money aside for this trip to Valeska. And again, I don't know if I said this already, but when I go there, I don't plan on going alone this time. I've had a lot of people tell me, don't go alone. Don't go alone. You've already gone to the Sally house. Something has followed you home. And I know that might sound a little bit funny, but I mean, if you guys only knew the responses that I get on my phone, every time I hit slow-mo on my phone, I just had my phone replaced tonight, the screen. It was giving me some issues. So I thought, well, maybe it's a technical issue. But no, it's something, I don't know if it's here in the man cave. You really can't see the man cave, but I don't know if it's from the Sally House investigation. I don't know if it's because I did the what the hell is it called? The Gonsville experiment, which I did a while back. Hen Kid, you were with me there that night. Let's scroll down here. Let's go back to my page. God, I'm rambling on and on and on and on and on. I totally apologize. I'm very derpy. My sleep aids are kicking in. I'm trying to stay with it. By the way, who do you guys think won the beef? Any you guys that like the rap battle beats, or the rap battle not beats, the rap battle disses? Machine Gun Kelly, he put out a diss. Well, actually, Eminem put out a diss on him on his newest album. And then Machine Gun Kelly came out with a song called Rap Devil, and then Eminem came out with a song called Kill Shot. You know, I've been listening to Eminem for a long time, and I don't know. I mean, they still sound pretty dope to me. I mean, it's Eminem, you know. You can't fuck with Eminem. You just can't. Like, you're asking for trouble. Like, honestly. But, I mean, I haven't really seen too much music from Machine Gun Kelly. I'm sure he's good at what he does. But anyway, let me go back to videos here. Yeah, this one right here, the Gonsfield Experiment. Notice how the Gonsfield Experiment, which we did live, that one was the night before that one. Okay. So it could very well be possible that because I did the Gonsfield Experiment, I'll just play a little bit. Let me hop in here. If you don't know what the Gonsfield Experiment is, basically you put an air mask. Well, you're supposed to use like an industrial air mask and ping pong balls over your eyes, and you're supposed to look into a red light. And yeah, it's pretty wacky. I have my K2 going on, and it went off several times actually. I think I timestamped quite a few times here where the K2 spiked up. And yeah, it was pretty bonkers. I didn't really feel anything negative. But it is kind of ironic how after I did that, the very next day, I got that. By the way, we are going to be posting some not videos, but recordings of Humperdew. You guys probably want to see me. What up? How you doing, bitches? Hell yeah. I am tired as hell, man. It is like, oh man, it is past midnight. I gotta get my ass in bed. But, yeah, man. You know, I can't explain the whole iPhone thing. It still happens. I don't know. I did holy water. That is this guy, which my wife bought from Italy a long time ago because she's not very fond of my ghost adventures and everything else that I do. And this is some sage, by the way. Some sage spirit, sage and lavender. I thought about doing that, but I want to go through the whole house. I don't feel comfortable doing it myself, actually, because what if whatever that is on my phone, what if I piss that off even more, and next thing I know, fucking books are flying off the shelves. I'm hearing knocking, I'm hearing breathing, I'm hearing all sorts of shit. I don't need that, okay? So yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, I was at the mall earlier. I should say yesterday. But I was at the mall, and they have at Spencer Gifts. They have sage in one. Get this, they have sage in one section, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. If I run out of sage, I can buy more. It's not too terribly expensive. But yet, you go a little bit around the corner, and there's this whole display. Okay, there's this big display of a Ouija board stuff. Of course, the Ouija board, which I've never bought. I came close to buying it, but I never did. And there's an Ouija board pillow. There's an Ouija board like throw blanket, fleece blanket, whatever you want to call it. There's a Ouija board glass, and what else? A keychain. I don't know, all kinds of Ouija board shit. And at the very top of the display, there's some sage. I'm like, wow, that's that's marketing for you. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I am I gonna buy an Ouija board? No, no. Um, am I gonna buy an Ouija board to take to any haunted locations? No. If I wasn't married, yeah, I didn't have a kid, then yeah, maybe I would probably try it, but no, not with having a kid. No. What we got here? Let me click out of this. The GoFundMe again. Yeah, you guys rock so much. Thank you so damn much. I can't say enough. But yeah, that is insanely awesome. Um, we're getting there, man. We're getting it rocking. So yeah, if you feel like donating $5, you know, it's all gonna stay in the GoFundMe account. I will promise you that. If we only get to 150, then I'm like I don't know, what, a quarter of the way there. Um, then next year when taxes come back, I don't know what Donald Trump is going to do with the taxes next year. It could be a shit show. I don't know. Who knows? But usually we get a fairly decent amount after tax time. And yeah. Um, and apparently we're supposed to be getting a donation here pretty soon from somebody else, and that would be pretty cool. I told my wife as well that I want to start like putting money into it because this is something I really want to do. And if you guys are from the Midwest, hit me up on Twitter, same name, or Facebook. Uh, I have a Facebook fan page, Humanumikey. I forget to check it. I'm sorry about that. I usually check Twitter more than anything. Uh, so your best bet is to make a Twitter account and just get a hold of me on there because I got family on Facebook and they don't like the investigation stuff that I do. They don't. And but once you get sucked into doing this stuff, you're kind of like sucked into it, and yeah. But I suppose, guys, my sleep aids are rocking. We got a thumbs up. I'm not sure from who. So thank you for the thumbs up. And sorry about the rambling. I've probably been going on for like an hour straight now. But yeah, man, that's where we're going. Um, Again, it's looking like next year, probably February, March, somewhere around there. unless unless my goal it ranks right up to, close to 500. I mean, if it ranks up to 400, I'm booking it. I'm gonna book it right away. And if I have to drive in the snow for you guys, I will. I'll tell you what, if it goes up to 300, I will book it. You know, as long as it's this year anyway. But as long if we get to 300, I will book it for sure, and I should be able to come up with the rest. Uh, as long as the wife is cool with it, we shall see. I'm not sure. um, but yeah, but no, we're not gonna provoke. We're not gonna do any demonic stuff. We're not gonna do any Ouija board. Probably do a ghost box. Well, I know we're gonna do a ghost box. And my EVP recorders. Whoops. Possibly there's our EVP recorders right there. I love this one in the middle. This is the one I always talk about. I'm going to show you up close and personal why I like this one so much. Let me get this on. Okay. This is why I like it. Okay, let's get in the light here a little bit. Okay, so you see that little bar there right under the zeros? All right, when I hit record, you'll see my voice go up and down. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello, hello. Does anything want to say hi? Humperdoo, are you here? You know. That's why I like this one. I would love to get my hands on what's called a DR60 recorder. It was made back in the 90s, but it says some scary, scary shit. And whether or not that's legit or not, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've heard some live streams where the DR60 by, I believe, Panasonic, it says some really bonker stuff. But if you go on eBay, it's like, man, it's like $700 to $1,000 to buy that damn thing. And yeah, if I buy that, my wife's gonna be like, "What you doing?" So yeah. But I suppose, guys, I gotta get to bed, man. It is way past my bedtime. I have to go to work tomorrow. So again, like I said, you guys rock so much. And if you want to try and help me out to try and get to this goal of at least 400, I know I put a goal of 500, but if we can get up to 500, I should be able to come up with the rest. And also, anybody in the Midwest, in Iowa, hit me up. And because I really don't want to do this alone. I do want to be in the house alone for a little while. You know, just to kind of get a vibe of what's going on. As far as streaming, yeah, I don't know. We just had my phone fixed. I don't know if that'll fix what happened with the Sally House from this year. Last year it was great. I streamed like 7 hours or something like that. It was insane. But I don't know, it may come in bursts or so, like I did at the Sally House. I'll stream for like 20 minutes or so and let you guys know how I'm doing. All that fun stuff. And as long as I get a connection. There's no Wi Fi, there's no electricity as far as heat and air. I'm not sure. I think they do provide that, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, sleep aids are kicking my ass right now. They are kicking my ass. So yeah. Also, let me know if you guys like the Google Hangouts thing that I was doing the other night. Uh, that was fun. I ain't gonna lie, that was fun. I was gonna do it to. Well, I shouldn't say it tonight because it's as I look right now, it's 12:30, so it's actually technically Saturday. But I used to do a thing called Friday Freestyle, where I just jam out on guitar. But I was out and about tonight, and yeah, wasn't able to do that. So if you guys want me to do some more Friday Freestyle, we can do that. I usually don't learn cover songs. Um, my thinking was I just grab the guitar and I just start jamming for like a half hour, an hour or so, and I don't stop. I just keep on jamming, right? And I just make up songs off the top of my head, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, um, as far as protection, not condoms, but protection as far as going to the house and all that. Um, I know I've been told, of course, a cross necklace that's been blessed. I'm not a super religious guy, but I know what I've heard in my phone. I know what I've heard. I wish I could debunk that and say that it was fake. It's not fake. I mean, when I did that video, again, I think it's called Possible EVP, it's called on my phone. Check that out. You guys make of it what you will. But I streamed my phone with my wife's phone, and every time I would get a response. Every time. And here's the weird part. It would only like give me a response, whether it was growling or barking or whatever. Because in that video I sped the audio up in real time because it was a stream. So I can't fake that. I mean, there's no way to get on my phone while I'm streaming. And well, as a matter of fact, I was streaming on my wife's phone, filming my phone, and you guys saw it happen in real time. I can't debunk that. I can't say that I faked it. I wish I could. Believe me, if I want to fake it, it's not that hard. All I gotta do is come up with a crazy voice like. But yeah, I honestly believe that weekend when I made. We don't have anybody watching. Where you guys at tonight, bro? Um, that night, again, I did the Gansfeld experiment alone. I didn't feel anything. Kind of had some issues at first trying to get all set up and stuff. But I didn't realize this, but the very next video was the iPhone video. Again, that's the one that I took my wife's phone and I streamed it because I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "What is that?" I mean, and sure enough, in that live stream, this one right here. Okay. In that live stream, I go over to my computer over here and I brought up this program here. This is a Movie Studio Platinum 13, and I don't believe I have anything on this file. No, I don't. But what I did is I took my phone and I recorded it on my Yeti, and then I sped it up. And when I sped it up, you were hearing growling, you were hearing all sorts of crazy stuff, barking. At one point, it sounded like it said, "Hey, Mike, hey, Mike." Now, when I was recording my phone, it was in slow mo, so it was more like. I I can't make sense of it. And I was just talking to somebody earlier tonight how I'm not an atheist. I'm not a big religious person. I've always kind of been in the middle. I've always tried to stay out of it with the YouTube channel. Because, yeah, religion and politics is like, no, just no, don't go there. But I mean, if trolls want to come in and say that I faked that video, fine, go ahead. But I mean, it's legit. It's real. It was live streamed, and I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'm gonna start this weekend after I get off of work, or maybe Sunday. I like to take Saturdays off and just chill and watch videos up here. And yeah, but what I'm thinking about doing is just recording a bunch of these EVPs, and I have a Patreon account, and that's another way you guys could really help me out. Um, I don't even know what it is a month. I think it's like $1 a month or some shit like that. But that's totally up to you. That is totally up to you. But I feel like I have to put something on my Patreon. I have some music and stuff like that. And I've been writing a little bit on my phone. But I feel like I need to put more stuff on Patreon. I mean, if people are going to pay for Patreon, they want something. So, probably, well, I know I'm going to record some of that stuff. Probably like 5 to 10 audio clips, maybe more. Uh, and I'll just record them as is. If you guys want to download them and speed them up, there's ways to do that. It's not too terribly hard. If you want me to speed them up, let me know. I can do that. It's not that hard. And also with the Patreon, I'm thinking about, just having my dog up here, Lucy, and just doing like a little vlog, just chit chat with my dog. I'm not sure if you can go live on Patreon or not, but If we can, that would be really cool. You know, just hanging out with Lucy. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know one thing. Sleep aids are kicking my ass right now. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling to stay awake. It's like, how you guys doing, man? Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see this. I've had this for about 2 weeks now. I've taken antibiotics and I put a heating pad on it because that's what the doctor said. But there's this little bump. I'm gonna try and get in the light here. There's this little bump right by my eye. They call it a sty, I guess. Right here. If you can't see it, I'll put a picture on Twitter. But yeah, that's right there. And I've had that for a good 2 weeks now. And so, yeah, that's been fun. But before I fall asleep doing this live stream, we got some people watching. Who we got watching? You guys always come in at the wrong time, man. Like when I'm ready to hit the hay. I'm tapping the phone. I'm trying to get the chat up and going here. Oh, low battery. That's probably why. All right, let me just go to. We got 3 people watching. Let me just go to my Google. I should be able to see you guys from there. My phone, it's a bitch like that. We just got it fixed, and yeah. We're gonna go right to the live stream. Gonna pause. Well, actually, I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna hit refresh. And 4 people watching. Well, 3, including me. 5 people watching. You guys rock, man. You guys rock. Well, we were at 5. We're at 4 now, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Not seeing anything in the chat. That's probably why it wasn't working on my phone. Dropped my phone. Sorry about that. Now we're down to 2 people watching. They're like, oh man, this guy's at it again. But yeah, that's pretty much Feliska in a long ass nutshell. That's what she said. A long ass nutshell. Tomorrow night you guys might see me fiddling around with my Xbox. There's an app on my phone where I can stream to Mixer and I can bring it up on my phone and then share it from my phone straight to YouTube. I know how to do it, but the reason I'm trying to do it that way is because this computer sucks. It's very old. Now I would go ahead and live stream to Twitch, but I got more subs here on the old YouTube Dibby, and you know I don't want to abandon you guys, and I want to make sure everything is peachy hunky dory. With the Life is Strange Before the Storm, we started that Let's Play. We got about halfway through. My microphone cut out. I don't know what the hell was going on there. But
here's what I'm thinking. If I plug my headset into my controller, okay, and I go to Mixer, not Twitch, but it's called Mixer on YouTube. Um, I can watch it on my phone, and there's a way to upload it to YouTube, or not upload it, but stream it straight to YouTube from your phone, and that's probably what I'm gonna do if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll have to go back to the old ways of doing things. Hopefully not. So if you guys see me tomorrow, well, actually today, but if you see me and I have a stream called like testing quality or something like that. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm testing the quality to see if it works. Because sometimes I try and go live on the computer, and there's a thing called on YouTube. There's a thing called the stream health. It'll be red or orange or green. You want it in the green. And yeah, so we'll try that. We'll see if it's rocking. If it's in the green and everything is working hunky dory, then yeah, we can stream to not only Mixer, but we can stream to YouTube. And I don't want to give up on everybody on Twitch, so yeah, we'll probably do Twitch streams. Probably, I'm gonna probably try and go back and forth between doing a stream here, a stream on Twitch. So probably 3 streams here on YouTube, as well as videos like this, Google Hangouts, whatever. And oh, we got a comment. Oh, we got Shadow, a monster, a monster moderator. Hell yeah! What's up? How you doing? But that is my goal for the weekend. I'm gonna work on that. So if you see me going live and it just says like test stream or some shit like that, just know I'm testing how to stream from my Xbox from Mixer to my phone. I know how to do it. I actually tried to do it on my tablet, but when I bring it up on my LG tablet, it just comes up a blank screen. It says I'm live, but it's a blank black screen. Like, okay. But if I do it on my phone, which I haven't been able to do because my phone was kind of messed up, and we just got that fixed. So, yeah. We're going to try that tomorrow and see how it goes from there. Oh, Shadow, what do you got for me? A monster mater. A monster mater. It's always good to be a monster mater. Sleep aids, man, they're kicking in, bro. But yeah, sorry this has been so long-winded. I just wanted to say thank you, like so much, to everybody that has contributed to the Velisca. And yeah, you guys rock, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and probably head to bed. Actually, I know I need to go to bed. But hopefully this video is done processing. And I will leave the link for the Velisca if you guys feel so inclined to do $5 or whatever. There's a couple of you guys that went way beyond $5. That is insane. And I'm not going to withdraw that money. I'm not. My wife doesn't even know how much money is in there. So I'm going to keep it in there. And we'll do like maybe every Friday night or something like that, we'll show you guys what we're up to. You know, whether it's $200, $250, or something like that. If we get to the $400 mark, I'm gonna book the house. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If we get to $400, I'm booking the house, and we should be ready to go. The only problem is I don't have a crew. As of right now, I'm solo. Do I want to be in the house alone by myself? Not really, but if it comes down to it, then I will. Because I'm that fucking crazy. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Low battery. Um. Sorry, but did that leg out on you guys? My battery went down to 10%. Shadow, let me know if that legged out. I'm looking at my stream right now. Yeah, it looks like it possibly did. It didn't leg out, but it just stopped. So yeah, thank you iPhone for being there for me. Really. My apologies. But yeah, I gotta get some sleep, man. I gotta go to work. I gotta get my 5 hours of sleep, and yeah, man, I can't thank the all the people that donated. You guys rock, and you know, like I always say, stay derpy, rock the fuck on. If you're new, subscribe, like, and share. All that fun, groovy shit. Make sure we're still alive. I think we may have lost Shadow. Shadow, where'd you go? I know my stream, it paused. I'm sorry, man. My phone, it came up saying 10% battery life. Stop your stream, bro. So, we are live right now. So, yeah. Sorry about that. My phone just popped up, and it totally paused the stream. So hopefully maybe I can edit that out. I doubt it, but yeah. Again with the Velisca, I'm gonna bring the EVP recorders as well as my phone, because if we capture something with my phone, other than the growling and all that shit, obviously I wouldn't be able to do it live because I'd be using my phone. My wife, she doesn't want any part to do with any of this. And yeah, she's not very fond of my habit of the paranormal stuff. But yeah, I mean, if I capture nothing on my EVP recorders or my camcorders, I'll try my phone. I'll be like, all right, look, Humperdew, it's your turn to talk, man. It's your turn. No barking, no screaming, no growling or whatever. I want you to talk in a sentence. Tell me what is in this house. Not this house, but the Velisca. And if you guys want me to do more videos with my phone, the EVPs that I get, I mean, it's crazy. Like, it totally happened by mistake. I wish I could say that I'm bullshitting you on that, but honestly, I was right over. You can't see it really. I was over on that couch over there. the day that I ate that spicy shit, and I had the worst stomach pains of my life. I had um, 3 different hot sauces. I had one called Dirty Dick's something another hot sauce, which is actually a pretty good hot sauce. Just don't think about the name. And then we had Da Bomb, and then we had 357 something or another. It's over there. I'm too lazy to go look at it right now. But yeah, it was 357 something or another. And you're only supposed to use a little dab of this shit. You're not supposed to like use it like ketchup. But that's what I did. And let me tell you, that night, that was the same night that I recorded that iPhone video. And I was up here in the man cave. I'm like, oh, ooh, 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 Gramps, ow. There was like 3 or 4 occasions when I went to the bathroom and I couldn't do, sorry to sound gross, but I couldn't go number 2. I couldn't throw up. There was a point where I thought about doing the old supermodel trick where you, but then I thought, well, that's going to burn if I throw up. That is going to burn my throat, my esophagus, everything. So I'm like, no, let's just see if it'll pass. And there was times when I was in the bathroom and I was just wincing over in pain. I'm like, oh, ow, ooh, and I was actually sweating, which is, I mean, I've had the ghost pepper, I've had the Carolina Reaper, dried by the way. I haven't had them fresh, but yeah, it was a very intense night. I gotta look at my phone here. So anyway, it was a very intense night, very very brutal on my stomach, and I just was wincing in pain. I was just, what did I do? And that's when I was over there at that couch over there, and I was just gonna do a quick little update 400 subs video. But no matter what I did, I could not make a vlog. I was like, hey YouTube doobie, how you done diddle doobie? And today we're going to talk about a vlog or something or another. And I remember my ears ringing. And I remember that I just didn't feel right. And so I hit delete. And I recorded again. After a while, I stopped hitting delete. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Record again. And gave up because I was just having one of them herpy moments, and I just couldn't the words to come out. I was like, they would dibby, I don't. And then delete. And after a while, I stopped and I sat there on that couch over there, where that arm is. I sat there and I was just like,